There's our little helicopter.
He's getting ready. Laser tag. Got it. I got stuck.
And they changed him up by neck, and I wanted to help him.
Laura's got her lipstick on, and we're celebrating her Christmas experience.
There it is.
We found the ice skating rink. Wow. We're out at the dunes. We're gonna go four-wheeling. He's getting ready. Janae's excited that we have lion music going.
This is my companion, Stuart.
For Janae's Christmas, she got an experience at the lion park.
And I adopted Stuart.
Today we are going to my helicopter experience. We made it to the helipad and I am so excited. I have only been on a helicopter twice in my life and I might be more excited than these two about it. We've got Elise and Caleb with us. Elise's kayaking with dolphin experience unfortunately got canceled, which we were bummed about. Yeah. It was the weather, the ocean conditions just weren't safe. So she was a really good sport and was totally willing to be flexible. And this is your first time in a helicopter. And your first time in a helicopter. All right, these are emergency life vests because we're flying over water. There's our little helicopter.
Here we go. Good job. You're doing it. People here are not used to ice skating. You're doing great! Who do you want to adopt? Which lion?
Stuart.
You want to adopt Stuart? Okay.
Janae read all about the different lions and picked Stuart.
Is Stuart your favorite?
Yeah.
Okay. How old are you? 6. He is 5. Stuart is nearly, so he's just younger than you. You're a bit older than him.
You're older than Stuart.
It's hard to believe that because he's so big.
Yeah, so you're gonna see how big he really is later on.
Yeah.
All right, Janae, so it's gonna say on the board by Stuart that it was adopted, that Stuart was adopted by Janae Johnston.
Yay.
I think we're coming up on Stuart. Is that him?
Yeah.
That's him right there. He's getting ready for his food. Why did you pick Stuart for the adoption?
Usually, I bet littler kids than me would pick from like their name. Like one of them is named Simba and King. But I chose because of their hard times before they got rescued. Like Stuart, he was in a zoo and they chained him up by neck and I wanted to help him. In adopting, I don't take him home, I just pay for all of his food and water. And I want to help him.
That's really nice of you.
Okay, thank you.
To it again. It takes a little bit to warm up. The whole concept of this place is that they find lions that are in a harmful situation. save them from that harmful situation and bring them here.
And he was at a circus and they treated him really bad. And they stuck him in wagons and make them pull really heavy things.
So he was in a circus that was mean to him.
It's really rare to see white lions because they're extinct in the wild. But when they're kept in captivity, they are not extinct.
Yeah, so the white lions here have blue eyes and white fur. They're not albino, but they're white lions.
How they make them white is because the snow gets stuck in their fur.
Yep, from the snow.
Yeah, but they don't go places where it snows.
Our house is right down on the left over here. Do you guys feel the wind? Oh, wow.
Alright, so after ice skating, we found some laser tag to do.
That's so silly.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Laser tag. Oh, you got me. How was that?
Rank second. I'm in second place.
Wow, you did great.
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
It was awesome. I made a truce with this other girl.
Oh, that's the key. Isaac, his four-wheeler was kind of popping on him, and so I slowed down and got a little stuck. Just had to get out of the run. So because they knew that we had some experience, they let Isaac and I go off with a leader of the group who's letting you go much faster than the other group. Are you nervous at all?
Only on turns. The turns are hard for me.
Yeah, you just gotta lean into it. You gotta feel it.
Yeah, and my thumb is just so tight.
Do you maybe need to hold closer?
No, so I've been doing this, like just because my thumb.
Weird.
I really enjoyed going down some of the things. Those were really fun.
And up.
Yeah.
Some of the up ones were really
That
fun.
one was, it felt like straight up.
Yeah. The birds also know it's feeding time. Alright, so when they bring it out, they come on over. Janae's pretty much done with that popsicle.
I think I need to wash my hands.
Yeah. Janae's eating the group. She's really excited to see the feeding. All right, they're coming up to Stuart real soon. Oh, come on, Janae. Stuart, guys. Stuart. It's kind of crazy to be this close to the lions. And we're right here.
Better than a safari.
Better than a safari? Because we're like right by them. Like that's them and this is us. Here comes the food.
Can I bite your arm off
Yeah, he probably could bite your arm off.
easily?
Yeah. Ooh, a big trampoline park. Oh, this is quite the place. Started off with a slushie. What do you think of that day?
It was the best.
Well, Merry Christmas.
That was so much fun. It did take a little bit of getting used to the sand and the turning, but I loved it. My favorite part was at the end when we were going through like a tight path. That was so much fun.
You did have a close call. You actually
Yeah.
got up on 2 wheels.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, and my leg like hit the back wheel. That freaked me out.
but it was fun.
It was so much fun.
Well, I was thinking for your lunch, let's go get some sushi.
Yes!
Got it. Janae wants to be the first one to the white lions to see the feeding over there. There she goes. I honestly was nervous that she would get bored here, and she just hasn't. She loves the animals. She loves the lions. That was the best time of your life?
Yes.
I think I got a little too close to when they were throwing the food over. Got some of that juice on me.
Did?
Yeah. Did you? I got sprayed with some of the blood.
Where?
Just like on my arm and my knee. I shouldn't have been so
Look like
close.
you're bleeding.
Yeah, I shouldn't have been so close. One good part about being here is to think about ethical involvement between humans and animals, especially when we're using animals for entertainment. I'm sure it's not something we've always done perfect or will always do perfect, but we love being involved and connecting with animals, but trying to do it in ethical ways that don't disrupt ecosystems or mistreat or abuse animals.
Yeah, we haven't been adopted by anyone.
Yep, some of these new ones haven't been adopted yet, huh? Diving down here, it's really cool. Trying to get some food. They want some food.
This was the best day of my life. Thank you for taking me so much.
Why'd you like it so much?
Because I got to see a lion.
Sushi!
Okay, so
Classic.
California, Norwegian Rose.
We're back down on the ground and we came to a Harbor View restaurant that's real close to where we went up in the helicopter. And we ordered some lunch. My lunch has onion rings on it, which makes me very happy. Elise went with the 3 sliders.
It looks so good.
Yeah? All right, what'd you think of the helicopter ride?
Coolest thing I've ever done.
Really?
I was like sitting knee to knee with the pilot, watching him, asking him everything he did, and it was just so cool. Like there were times when I was like, what? And I could like put my hand a little close to like the window and it was like, what?
How's your sliders? All right, what did you think of the helicopter?
I loved it. It was amazing. I didn't expect the thing to be so small.
Right? Our helicopter was tiny. I thought the views were awesome. Like it was just a unique way to see the area, and it was fun to see different places that we recognize. What I think is different about being in a helicopter versus in an airplane is in a helicopter, I totally felt the wind. Like when we went from an area where the wind was calm to down in Hout Bay where
There
the
was a
wind was
part
intense.
where we were going and we dipped down and it was so much fun.
So I think my favorite part of these trips is the time I get to spend in the car with the kids. Some of these places we've gone are like an hour away, and so we have a lot of time to talk. Isaac and I are really digging deep into learning more about South Africa and Africa in general. Right now he's reading a book by Trevor Noah about his experience growing up here in South Africa. And Trevor Noah was actually born a crime because his parents were of different races. His mother was white, his father was black, and that was illegal when he was born. We were also listening to a chapter of a book by Neil deGrasse Tyson talking about racism and making a lot of interesting facts about Africa. And I'm glad that Isaac and I are having these conversations and learning about it. And there at the restaurant where we were eating sushi, there was an interracial couple. And I'm so grateful that that is something that is normalized now, that Isaac is going to grow up in a world where that wasn't even something he considered or thought of. And yet when I was born here in South Africa, that was literally against the law. I know that these are really heavy issues and hard to fully understand and wrap our minds around, but I'm glad we're having those conversations and learning about the history, trying to gain more compassion about the huge impact that that has on whole generations moving forward.
Good night. Treehouse out.
It's time for the kids' gift exchange! We've already had a wonderful Christmas morning. We've decided to go out of order. We normally go youngest to oldest, but we're letting Caleb go first today. Okay.
Janae, 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 Janae.